On the 27th of May 1937, the Golden Gate Bridge opened to the public in San Francisco, California, becoming the longest suspension bridge in the world at the time. Spanning 2.7 kilometers across the Golden Gate Strait, it connected San Francisco, still does, to Marin County. The opening was celebrated with a week-long event dubbed Golden Gate Bridge Fiesta. Really? That sounds silly. Anyway, the bridge would officially open to vehicular traffic the next day. Back over in Germany, the Gestapo ordered the closure of 200 German Catholic newspapers. The move marked another step in the Third Reich's campaign to suppress independent Catholic voices and enforce ideological conformity. In Japan, a number of opposition parties jointly called for the resignation of the government cabinet. I don't think they listened at all. Then, at the Anglican Church's Bishops' Conference, a proposal was overwhelmingly rejected. The proposal was to end the exclusion of remarried divorcees whose ex-spouses were still alive from the sacraments. The result upheld the traditional Anglican stance that divorce followed by remarriage constituted an impediment to full participation in the Church's sacramental life. And finally, a trade agreement was signed between the Netherlands and Ecuador, of which we don't have any details. So, then the average temperature in Berlin was 20.6 degrees, and that's it for the facts today. Technology, right? I asked for some advice. Some of you pointed out that eventually I do want excavation, just not yet. Then one guy said I should probably go for the synthetic refineries. I think that was Jared. And then a few other people said I should probably go for the maintenance company first. And I'm gonna listen to those last people. I'm gonna get this first. And then later on we'll do the other stuff. Because we don't have any refineries yet. We're not gonna build any anytime soon either yet. We'll make this with Karel Walter, yeah. Ja, ganz gut. And I had a quick look off camera at my resources, but the only resources we produce here in Germany is essentially steel and a tiny little bit of chromium and aluminum, but mostly steel and aluminum, both of which we are only using very little of currently, and we have way more to expand into. So and with only 5 military factories upcoming, I don't think we're gonna run out of steel or aluminum anytime soon, because after that I'm just building civs again, really. I might actually do an experimental facility also, but I'll have to think about that. First I want to get through this list a bit more. Yeah, let's actually roll the time also. Let's find that other infantry unit that's doing nothing. Send them in for the final push against this Soviet tank. There he comes. Which has 3 organization left. Kicked out our Panzer. Our Panzer, which is recovering very quickly, by the way. Don't know what happened to my voice there for a second. It's okay. And since it's recovering so quickly, I'm just going to send it back in right now. There we go. There we go. They haven't found the front line yet, but at least they're on their way. Then I also had a question about how the air is going. Well, it's going well, I can tell you that. It's been going well for a long time. Let's check the details here. So, if I look at months, we have lost 21 fighters against the enemy 61. If I look at days, we have lost 5 against the enemy 31. If I look at years, well, it doesn't register that yet. It's kind of weird how this works, by the way. Months, days, it doesn't really indicate that much. I guess this is about 6 months. This is 30 days, yeah. Anyway, a lot of enemy fighters have been dropping from the sky, so that's good. Very, very good. Let's roll the final 2 hours of the day. There we go, and we still have not kicked out the tank. But it's at 1.2 now. Our other infantry is back in, and tomorrow our tank should get back in. And then I think it's bye-bye Gonzo for the 5th Mechanizirovani Corpus, yeah. Yeah, alright, that's it for today. Also, starting today, I'm gonna pre-record quite a few episodes, actually. Maybe about a week. because I have my last major deadline ever for uni. I had it a while ago, some of you might remember, but I have to resubmit it for stupid reasons, which I will not go into. So just know that coming like 6 or 7 days, probably I'll pre-record it. That being said, see you guys tomorrow.